Have you ever been in the middle of a song and all of a sudden your pitch starts to sink? I have been there. It's literally the worst. I then get all tense and then I put way more energy in there than I should. So here are some tips to make it so much more easier, so much more resonant, and so much more in tune when you start to feel the pitch start to sink a little bit. So number one, and this is probably one of the most important things that I could share, is that you need to make sure that your vowel is nice and bright and forward. We need to make sure that our sound is placed right here, right in the mask, almost towards the front, so that you really get that nice resonant sound without it getting too throaty and too far back into your throat. You also want to make sure that you're staying nice and relaxed. As we're going through our songs, it can be so easy to get so tense and lifting our shoulders and tensing our jaw, and we need to make sure that we stay nice and relaxed so that then the core can stay engaged as much as possible. Which leads me to our next tip, which is making sure that we're giving enough energy. So as we're going through our songs, especially if it's a song that takes a lot of energy and that has a lot of belts, we really need to make sure that we are engaging our core the entire time. This could be used with call outs. This could be used with placing our hand on our stomach just to make sure that we are feeling that engagement the entire time. Once that engagement stops and once the support stops, then it could be a lot harder to get back onto the train and to get into tune again. The last tip is to make sure that you are pacing yourself throughout the song. You don't want to be giving 150% throughout the whole song. This is a marathon, this is not a sprint. So really make sure that you pace yourself throughout your song, because we know when those big moments are coming up and we know when it's time to kind of put the brakes on a little bit and just maybe speak, sing, or get a little bit less energized, and then we can build up our energy for those bigger sections.